This week, talks with Governor Wolf's office about getting restaurants reopened appear to have stalled. Even while the talks were going on, PRLA continued to put on intense public pressure to allow restaurants to safely open at a reasonable level to avoid the potential permanent closure of up to 7,500 restaurants. Our op-ed on the subject was carried in the Philadelphia Inquirer and several other notable publications across the state, and we continue to respond diligently to print, online, and television media requests. Additionally, we've ramped up our focus on legislation to get restaurants and event venues back open, as well as provide other aid to the industry. We're gaining bipartisan support for our package of bills, which one Democrat representative described as, quote, common sense approach to save the industry, end quote. By the time the state legislature returns to session, we will have completed 12 legislative roundtables across the state, organized by PRLA's Melissa Bova and Heidi Howard, and attended by as many as 100 senators and representatives, along with several hundred PRLA members and industry friends. Frankly, we've been overwhelmed by the support for our industry and our package of bills that we're receiving from these sessions. In Eastern Pennsylvania, PRLA's Ben Fleccia has been visiting restaurants throughout the region, providing information and assistance with things like required signage, the Pennsylvania Restaurant Promise, and resources or aid that can be available. Ben estimates he's personally visited over 200 operations. Also, PRLA will be hosting a webinar next week presented by the City of Philadelphia, which will hopefully demystify some of the confusion regarding the return of indoor dining in Philly on September 8th. Look for details in the PRLA Daily Update. On the other side of the state, in Allegheny County, Health Director Dr. Deborah Bogan is currently considering raising the outdoor gathering cap, which for that county is currently only 50 people, whereas the state standard, except of course Philadelphia, is 250. A little north of Allegheny County, also in western PA, beloved Crawford County Convention and Visitors Bureau Executive Director Juanita Hampton announced that she will retire at the end of the week. We'll certainly miss Juanita, but best wishes on your next adventure. On Tuesday, Governor Wolf presented his fall legislative agenda, which included relief for workers and families, as well as recovery programs for small businesses. But amazingly, did not touch on getting our industry reopened, clearly the most important part of any recovery. The administration also announced that Pennsylvania will get nearly $1.5 billion to provide an extra $300 per week to eligible unemployed workers through the temporary federal Lost Wages Assistance Program, which is administered by the Federal Emergency Management Agency. This week, AHLA released the findings from its national survey regarding consumers' reactions to the proactive safety and sanitation steps being taken by hotels. 8 out of 10 frequent travelers say they feel comfortable staying in a hotel that has implemented protocols called for in AHLA's Safe Stay initiative. If you're in the hotel business and not already engaged with the Safe Stay initiative, we highly recommend that you do so. Lastly, the summary issue of PRLA's quarterly magazine was released last week. Restaurant and Lodging Matters features articles from Ecolab, Peter Romero of Restaurant Business, National Restaurant Association, and a 2-part series by Tim Hand and Bruce Reinstein. Check it out on the PRLA website. That's it for another edition of It Happened This Week. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again next week.